We're back with another AnnenMayKantereit reaction. Today we're going to be checking out Ozean. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I am going to assume that the definition of the word is ocean just because of how close it is to the spelling. Before we jump into the reaction though, please be sure to leave a like on the video, comment down below if you have any recommendations that you'd like to drop, and of course help me hit my goal of 5,000 subscribers by the end of the summer by hitting that subscribe button to join Dreamers Entertainment. Let's get right into it. Ozean.
Ich hab gedacht, ich hab sie abgehängt, aber sie holt mich immer wieder ein.
Now, I will point out that it does say Henning's version here, so I'm not sure if there's alternate versions of this that AMK has done that I'm not aware of. If there are, just drop it in the comments and I'll check them out, but this is going to be Henning's version, so.
Ich hab gedacht, ich hab sie abgehängt, aber sie holt mich immer wieder ein. Und sie tut mir bis heute weh und hat mich so oft abgelenkt. Vielleicht brauche ich noch mehr Zeit.
Now, what I like to do is, because I don't understand the language at all, and I'm, learning it as we go along, is I try to draw the meaning out just from, hearing what, the tone of his voice is and trying to, just draw as much meaning as I can from context clues. So, what I'm assuming is that the name of the song is Ocean. I still don't know. I haven't looked it up, so I don't know if that's what it means, but I'm assuming that's what it is. And it sounds like one of those reminiscing songs where you're sort of on the seaside, sort of looking back on the past and reflecting and stuff. It's like a reflection song, so that's what I'm taking it as.
Sie tut mir bis heute weh und hat mich so oft abgelenkt. Vielleicht brauche ich noch mehr Zeit. Ich will nicht traurig sein und ich will nicht drüber reden. Ich will der ganzen Scheiße nicht nochmal begegnen. Ich will nicht traurig sein und ich will nicht drüber reden.
Just hearing that car horn, it brought up a point that I like to point out in these AMK reactions is I love how authentic the live performances are, whether they're at a concert or they're out in the public. I saw a comment that mentioned that they actually started off doing street performances, so they always try to do an homage back to that when they used to just perform in the street, and it's authentic because you can literally hear the background sounds of the street, the cars honking, or in our previous reaction where the guy was walking past them on the wall. You always get to see how authentically real it is. They're literally just outside on the streets performing this stuff. It's amazing.
Traurig sein und ich will nicht drüber reden. Ich will ein Meer zwischen mir und meiner Vergangenheit. Ein Meer zwischen mir und allem, was war. Ich will ein Meer zwischen mir und meiner Vergangenheit. Ein Meer zwischen mir und...
It's always wild because when you think of the Germans and then their language, there's always the stigma German language sounds scary as hell. The three tiers of scary languages, you have the sort of Middle Eastern, Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, those type. You have those voices, and then you have Russian, and then you have German, and there's a mix up between Russians and German. But there's something about the German language that always just has that brute force-ish connotation to it, but you don't really get that from Henning. He's got a very soft touch to his voice. It's actually quite compelling.
Meiner Vergangenheit, ein Meer zwischen mir und allem, was war.
Well, that was a nice fade. I like that.
Ich liebe meine Freunde und wie wir miteinander sind.
Now, I'm not really getting much of the other one that we reacted to most recently, that was an obvious love song-y vibe to it. I'm not getting that from this. This feels more of a, there might be someone that you have in mind when you're saying this one, but it just seems more of a thinking of the past type song. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily devoting it to one specific person or like pouring his heart out necessarily.
Trotzdem will ich möglichst schnell irgendwo anders hin. Irgendwo, wo im Winter die Sonne scheint. Wo ich allein und ohne Vergangenheit von
I think I've heard that a few times now in the song, the Vergangenheit. I'm not sure what it means, but I've just, I like to pick up on these words so that way if I do go and check out the lyrics and translate them, I can like sort of tell which part is which just by the repetition sake of it.
anfangen kann. Und vielleicht lerne ich irgendwann verzeihen. Ich will ein Meer zwischen mir und meiner Vergangenheit, ein Meer zwischen mir und dem, der ich war. Ich will ein Meer zwischen mir und meiner Vergangenheit, ein Meer zwischen mir und allem.
Zwischen mir und that seems like it's the end of something. I know like the und is like and. So he's like, he's saying this and this and this. Like, it really does see. I feel like I got it like hammered on the nail. It's like one of those memory songs where you're just remembering a better time in the past.
Das war. Ich will ein Ozean.
Ah, he finally said it. Wait, how did was that somebody in the background? Is that why he smiled and someone else like yelled it out? It's Ozean. Okay, that makes sense.
Ich will ein Ozean.
And can I just say, the projection of his voice right here is just marvelous. What did you say?
Ich will ein Ozean.
Ich will ein Ozean. Something ocean. I know, I feel it. I know it means ocean. Something ocean. Ich will ein Ozean. I love the German language, bro.
Ich will ein Ozean. Ich will ein Ozean.
I feel like that little like shout in the background that he smiled to. What if it was just like a random stranger that just walked by and heard him and like did like a sort of like a call and answer thing, or just like sort of cheering him on? That's why he smiled. It could have been that, or it could have been like one of his other performers that one of like either AnnenMayKantereit were just like following up. But it was a perfect little ad lib.
Ich will ein Ozean. Ich will ein Ozean.
It sort of seems there like he's like listening for another callback. It just, I don't know. In my head it was in Stranger and it was perfectly timed. I don't know. It's will ein Ozean. And this is Henning's again. This is Henning's version. So we don't know if there is, or at least I don't know if there is another AMK version where all of them are involved, and maybe like the chorus, or there's another verse that we don't hear because it's done by either AnnenMayKantereit. We just don't know. And I'm saying we, but I'm sure you guys do. The AMK fans do. I just don't know. But that was Ozean, Henning's version by AMK. If you enjoyed that, of course, drop that like on the video. Comment down below with other recommendations that you have for AMK songs. Now, we've done a few of these, and I'm actually really enjoying them. I love how much you guys ride or die for this. So shout out to all the AMK fans, my German fans. I love you guys. Just for putting me on to such a beautiful group of performers, and putting me on to just their entire like background and commenting and everything that you guys do. Thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to join Dreamers Entertainment if you have not already. And until next time, and until the next video, Dreamers, peace.